Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about pickaxe enchantments and which ones are useful and which ones are worth completely avoiding. Basically what I'm going to be doing is a summary of all of the enchantments and how they affect the usefulness of a pickaxe. If you're interested, I've also done specific videos on each enchantment in Minecraft, literally every single enchantment. So if you have questions about an enchantment, there's videos that you can check out. So why don't we get started and go into detail about the pickaxe. So let's talk about the pickaxe and what specific enchantments you should put on it. So overall, there aren't a lot of enchantments. It's pretty straightforward on how to enchant a pickaxe. So the categories I'm specifically going to be talking about are the things that improve the effectiveness as a tool, what increases the amount you get out of it, the durability, and which ones to completely avoid. So the first thing you have to talk about, because it is a pickaxe, is efficiency 5. So if you're not familiar with efficiency 5, you are clearly really new to Minecraft, but basically what it does is increases the mining speed when you're using a pickaxe. So if you use a normal pickaxe, it's pretty slow, but an efficiency 5 pickaxe is really fast. So it's definitely a necessity on your pickaxe. I would say of all the enchantments, this is an efficiency 5 goes really well with a pickaxe. I feel like I'm saying pickaxe way too much. And then the next ones, these are incompatible with each other. So there is Silk Touch 1. So Silk Touch on a pickaxe is very useful. So if you want something like, let's say, stone, instead of destroying it and making it cobble and then having to use a furnace to get it back into stone, you can just use Silk Touch, which will basically just give you the stone. And when you mine a block, it basically drops that specific block. It doesn't drop the thing. So for example, if you use Silk Touch on coal, usually when you mine coal, it just drops the coal. But if you use Silk Touch, it'll give you coal ore, which is kind of unusual. The reverse of that is Fortune. So Fortune is incredibly valuable in mining and using pickaxes. So basically it increases the mineral drops when you're mining. So if you want a ton of diamonds, if you have Fortune 3 on your pickaxe, it's a lot more likely to get more diamonds out of your pickaxe than if you don't have Fortune 3 on it. So the thing to consider with these two, I don't think there's like one over the other you should consider. It's more of, I would almost say you need two pickaxes, one that's Silk Touch and one that's Fortune 3. So for things where you just need the specific block and you don't need to break it, and then for getting minerals that you really need, like diamonds or iron or stuff like that. Both of these enchantments are pretty useful, especially on a pickaxe. And the next one is about durability. So Unbreaking 3, if you're not familiar, basically when you're mining and you're using the pickaxe, it uses up durability. What Unbreaking does is it decreases the amount when you're doing an action that it can reduce the durability. So at level 3, it actually reduces it from 100% of reducing durability to 25%. So it's quite a big jump. So it almost increases the durability of your pickaxe by 4, if I'm doing the math right. So definitely this is a really useful enchantment to have on your pickaxe. So Mending 1. Now this is one of the best enchantments in Minecraft. A lot of these enchantments are pretty good, but this one is useful because what it does, if you're not familiar, is basically for 1 XP, it increases your durability by 2 on your pickaxe. So let's say you have your pickaxe almost to the end of your durability and it's about to disappear, and you find some redstone. Basically, if you have Mending on your pickaxe and you mine that redstone, the XP that you get from it will go towards the pickaxe and restore the durability. So it's really useful in mining because as you mine, you can actually increase your durability of your pickaxe. as long as you're not mining just things that don't increase your durability. And the one enchantment to completely avoid with the pickaxe is the Curse of Vanishing. So basically, Curse of Vanishing, if you die, that item just completely disappears. So the thing to consider is basically just avoid this enchantment. So if you have a book that has something really good in it, make sure that it doesn't have this enchantment on it. Basically just check anything that you're going to enchant your pickaxe with. So it should be easy to avoid, but there is sometimes where you just end up with that on your pickaxe. So if you look at all of these enchantments, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, the only thing that really separates it is these two, but I would say you pretty much all of these are really useful in your pickaxe, except for the Curse of Vanishing. But it's just a function of which one do you want. Do you want Silk Touch or Fortune? And they are both useful in mining, so it might be good to get two pickaxes with one with each. So I hope that was helpful. So that was the Pickaxe Enchantment in Minecraft. It's pretty straightforward in how to enchant a pickaxe. Basically just enchant it with things like efficiency and unbreaking, and make sure if you're mining a lot of ores to have Fortune 3 on it. If you want a lot of stuff like stone, it's useful to just have Silk Touch on your pickaxe. And if you can have Mending on it, it's really valuable. So definitely not a lot of options with the pickaxe, but it's pretty straightforward. And definitely it's useful to have a really good pickaxe with a high efficiency, unbreaking, and mending, and Fortune 3, just so you can just mine and get as much out of it as possible, and reduce the durability that you're using when you're using the pickaxe. So if you're interested in those enchantments and want more information, I've also done videos on each specific enchantment in Minecraft, so you can basically look at the pros and cons of each enchantment. So check out those videos. If you like this content, please give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, give me a subscribe. And you can always leave a comment. I always read those and really appreciate it. Stay classy, YouTube. This is Raj.